The first block. The world did not exist yet. There was only an endless void stretching in all directions. But one day, within this emptiness, he appeared. See Steve. He stood in the darkness, wearing his red shirt and blue pants. His eyes adjusted to the infinite blackness, and his heart beat steadily. Calmly, he took a step forward. The air here was light, but something invisible could be felt, as if the very space was waiting for action. Where am I? What is this place? See, he murmured to himself. Steve bent down and ran his hand over the invisible surface beneath his feet. There was nothing, just emptiness, consuming everything. He didn't know how he had ended up here, but he felt that he had something important to do. He reached out his hand and suddenly felt something solid in his palm. Unexpectedly, the first block of earth appeared before him. Steve looked at it in surprise and then carefully placed it into the void. The block glowed with a soft light. And at that very moment, something changed. The space trembled, and new blocks began to form around him. See, dirt, stone, grass. He realized this was his power. He could create. So this is how it works. See, he whispered. He took another block and placed it next to the first. Then another. He was building the ground beneath his feet, shaping the first island in this endless nothingness. He could feel the world responding to his actions. Here, there would be a hill. Over there, a river. And here, a forest would grow. The sun, which had never existed before, suddenly began to rise over the horizon. It cast a warm light over the new world. The land, created by his hands, was coming to life. The grass swayed in the wind, and in the distance, the first trees appeared. Steve lifted his head and smiled. This is only the beginning. He stood at the edge of a new world. Looking ahead, there was still much work to be done. He would create, build, and transform. And perhaps, soon, someone else would appear here. He would no longer be alone. But this was the first step, and the first block from which everything begins. Subscribe, leave a like, write a comment, and don't miss the next episodes.